friends, welcome back to Whiskey and Whit. I'm Whitney. In today's video, we are doing some Dollar Tree DIYs. I had so much fun making these and I'm really excited to use them in my own Christmas decor this year. So I hope they inspire you. Thanks so much for watching and let's get into the DIYs.
Up first is this ornament sign with this cute little cottage with a snowman out front. What you're going to need for this is an ornament sign, one of these bags, Mod Podge, a brush, and also some jute twine. So the first thing I did was remove the top part of the ornament because I was going to reuse it for the finished product, and then also take off the sticker on the back. This one came off a lot easier than what I've had to deal with in the past with Dollar Tree signs. Then I removed all of the extra things from the bags and cut off the front piece. I was debating on whether I wanted to use the front piece with the glitter or the back without the glitter, and because I'm sealing it with Mod Podge, I was fine with using the glitter one. So then I cut off the top and made sure to get rid of where the bag holes were because I didn't want to have to worry about dealing with those or covering it up. Then I took the piece of the bag and figured out how I wanted it lined up onto the ornament, and then I traced it on there so I had a guide to cut. Once I cut out the circle, I used Mod Podge and just painted on a thin coat. This you can totally get at the Dollar Tree. If you are going to be doing a lot of projects, I suggest going to Hobby Lobby and using a 40% off coupon. You'll save more money that way. Then once everything is pushed down, then you can really kind of take your fingers and make sure everything is set underneath there. I needed more up at the top. Then you're going to want to gently paint the Mod Podge over the top of the bag. It's not going to run, but what you want to make sure you do is not scratch off a lot of that glitter because then it's going to deposit in other spots. Then I re-hooked on the top, and then I used some burlap ribbon to cover that open strip at the top. I thought that bag was going to be big enough to cover the whole thing, but instead I decided to use this bow and no one will know that there's that strip at the top. So I just took the old 2 bunny ears approach to tying shoestrings to tie this bow, and then I glued it on the top just below that metal hanging piece. And then now I try to just make everything look uniform, so get everything the same length from the outside to the center of the ribbon to get that little cutout. And then I also used hot glue to lay it down right where I wanted to, so you can kind of fake that wispy look of your bow, but then that way it's not going to move on you when you go to hang it up. And there you have it. This turned out so pretty. I'm so excited to use it. It is so sparkly, and I honestly wouldn't think that you got it at the Dollar Tree. Up next are these Rae Dunn inspired candles. So I was recently out shopping and I saw these candles that were Rae Dunn, and I really like Rae Dunn, but the price tag on those candles I just couldn't bring myself to purchase. So I decided I could probably remake this with stuff from the Dollar Tree. So I grabbed these 2 candles that were in the breast cancer awareness section, and I just cut out my own using the font The Skinny. However, if you do not have a vinyl cutter, you can easily find these very cheap on Etsy. Just type in Rae Dunn decals and you'll be able to find them and get whatever you're looking for. So then I went to the candles and I peeled off that was just a sticker on the front, and then I took a little cotton swab with some nail polish remover to get rid of any of the extra sticky on there before I stuck on the decal. Then I went through and weeded and stuck on my transfer tape. This is something that'll already be done for you if you purchase the decals. And then I just quickly and easily applied both the word home and family to both of my candles. They turned out so cute. The only thing they're missing is that top cap, and really I don't miss them at all. Now we're going to make this cute wagon sled sign. You're going to need a sled sign and then also a gift bag. You can really use any of their gift bags. I just really like the look of that one. Step 1 is to remove the main part of the sign from the backing. And this just makes it easier for you to work with as you're going along. I use my Cricut tool, and then I cut off the front piece of the bag just like I did with that ornament sign, and then lined it up and traced it same as that sign before, just to make sure I had everything lined up. Then I took my Mod Podge and gave it a quick coat. I didn't even worry about removing any glitter. It covered it just fine. And then I went ahead and added a thin coat of Mod Podge. I didn't have to be as careful with this because there wasn't glitter on this bag. But then I made sure to use my finger and smooth out everything so you don't have weird lines. While that Mod Podge is drying, I took some Waverly chalk paint and painted the top part of the sled. This is going to be covered with a bow, but I wanted it to just be neutralized instead of this red with the wording on it. So I gave that 2 coats of the Waverly chalk paint. And then I took some burlap ribbon along with a piece that I had left over from a cut up Dollar Tree scarf that I used in my last video. If you haven't seen that, I will link it up above. But then I went ahead and hot glued the pieces together so it was just like one piece of ribbon. Then I used the 2 bunny ear tie your shoe method to tie this bow as well. Then I hot glued the front piece of the sled back on, and I used the lines of where it was ripped off before as my guide. And then I glued my ribbon bow just a little bit below center of that white piece that we painted, just so the pieces hang over the Jingle All the Way. And then I finished the ends just like I did on the other side. You can leave them just hanging. You can have longer pieces. This is really where you can make it your own. And there it is. This was super easy to make and I love how it turned out. It will be really cute over wreaths. Also, you can use it sitting on shelves. There are a lot of different options for this sign, but I really like how it goes with my decor. Thank you so much for watching another Dollar Tree DIY video. If you haven't done so already, please give this video a thumbs up if you like doing Dollar Tree crafts with me, and also hit subscribe down below because I've got a lot more videos coming up this week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!